Language is the bedrock of communication. We can all agree that reading, writing, and speaking are nothing short of invaluable skills. As of 2020, around 7,000 languages are spoken in the world, and 41% of them are endangered. That means that about 3,000 languages are in danger of disappearing forever. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 of the world's most threatened languages. Pawnee, the traditional language of the Pawnee Nation, is a member of the Caddoan language family. At one time, Pawnee and related languages were spoken across the Great Plains, but now Pawnee is practically only spoken in Oklahoma. Today, there are about 3,000 members of the Pawnee Nation, and only 10 of them are native speakers. Efforts are being made to preserve the language by teaching it in schools and offering classes for adults. Formerly an official language of Papua New Guinea, Duntser has only 3 speakers left. Besides interactions with researchers and linguists, Duntser is reserved for formal occasions like weddings. Serious efforts have been made to preserve the language after 2 of the 3 remaining speakers, who are already elderly, nearly died from the earthquakes and floods that struck Papua New Guinea in 2011. Ainu is a language isolate spoken by the Ainu people, an ethnic group indigenous to Japan and Russia. Nearly all Ainu people today speak Japanese and have assimilated into the culture. Currently, Ainu is only spoken on the northern Japanese island of Hokkaido by somewhere between 2 and 15 people. Despite not having its own script, efforts are being made to preserve the language by using a combination of the Japanese writing system katakana and the Latin alphabet. Rezigaro is a member of the Arawakan language family, which includes many indigenous South American languages, and Rezigaro was mainly spoken in Peru. Pablo Andrade is the only remaining speaker of Rezigaro. His sister and the last female speaker of the language, Rosa Andrade, was murdered in her home in 2016. Previously, Pablo and Rosa had been working with the Ministry of Culture to preserve their language. Yagan is one of the indigenous languages of Tierra del Fuego, the southernmost tip of South America. There is only one remaining fluent speaker of the language, who was 91 years old in May 2019. A Yagan word, Mamila Pina Tapai, is in the Guinness Book of World Records as the most succinct word. It's incredibly difficult to translate, but it essentially describes a situation where 2 people look at each other without saying anything, and each one hopes that the other will initiate something.